Hello, back. I just thought I'd show you guys a different hangar. This is the Aeroview hangar. I was just in here a little while ago just to have my first look at it. I've only ever used the Revel in York, so I can say this game is fairly new to me. I'm going to make this a shorter video, but let's have a look. Let's have a look around. Oh, stand out first, I guess. Okay, I think this is just a storage room. Maybe for cargo storage. And my first look around here, I didn't see any kind of conference or meeting room, so that is eluding me at this time. So let's just have a quick look at the hangar. This is my fish tank with one fish. Okay, so I'll have more fish at a later date. Now I did just shoot a video, but the audio was really crappy, so I'm going to try this again. And this door doesn't open. Okay. So this ship here is my Cutlass Red. It was the first ship actually the first ship I bought was the Aurora. Then I melted it down and I got the Cutlass Black. And then I upgraded it to the Cutlass Red. I figure there's going to be so many people dogfighting, and I'm probably not the best dogfighter, so I figure I'll rescue all the saps who are getting shot down. And yeah, I think that'll be a good way to generate some money, in-game currency. So I'm going to run here down this way. And I really wonder if there is like a meeting area or a muster point to go over missions. I didn't see that in my first run through on this. Let's go to the control room. So this is the control room. This has a cool, look at this. How that flips up and that comes down. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Okay, this door doesn't open. Now you can't sit in these yet, but that mechanic will be fixed at some point. I mean, this game is a long ways from being completed, as most of you know. It's probably a good year away from release. Now they give us the opportunity to support the game and the developers, you know, by selling these ships. I mean, they're not cheap. I mean, you can get into the basic game package, you know, for, well, I'm Canadian, so I don't know, $35 or so. It'll get you, you know, an Aurora. Another $5 gets you into the Arena Commander. And that gets you in there. If you get into a group, or if you know a bunch of people that are into it, I mean, if you can just, you know, just buy your basic ship, and like, I mean, I can't man this ship by myself. I need 6 people. That, you know, six people for that ship. 1 captain, 5 crew. So I mean, if you just get in the Aurora and you're in a group, I mean, man, you can just you know, tag along, fly along. I mean, there's a lot of us out there that own more than 1 ship too. I mean, you can loan a ship, rent a ship. I mean, there's a lot of options. Some kind of, I don't know what that is, generator or something. And these must be the hangar bay doors. As far as I understand, these hangars are rented, so you'll have to like use some in-game credits, you know, to pay your rent on these, as far as I know. And I don't think there is a meeting area here. Huh. Anyways, that center is an elevator, goes up, and it's a great gallery, like to look down on your ships. Let's go on the Retaliator here first. I have a boo. It's a great ship. There's the front lower turret there, and there is the rear lower turret. I'm gonna go to first person. And the lighting in this hangar is awesome. I really like the contrast in the other one, and this one. The Revel in York is everything's so white and stark, you know. I like the lighting in this one much better. Okay, so this is where we come up. This is a docking port. You can dock to space stations, or there's two of them, one on the top, one on the bottom. And if someone was going to board your ship, this is where they were going to come in. So I mean, it's probably fairly easily defendable. You just get a guy in each one of those doorways and he's toast. So you can't board ships, but it's going to be awfully difficult to do so. I mean, to get past the radar and past the defenses and shields. I mean, to board a ship and the captain and the crew not to be alerted of it, I don't know. The ship's gonna be have to be like completely disabled. This is the bomber room. I'm assuming. This guy fires the torpedoes, or he's a weapons officer, or I don't know. Remains to be seen. Anyways, we're going to the back of the ship, and these torpedo bays are modular, and of course I want to make this a like a long range rescue ship. So med bays for sure, maybe one med bay and one crew quarters, or a common room, something for the long missions. So like, you know, and maybe as patients recover, they can go to the common room and chill until I can get them, you know, back to where they need to go. This is a turret, upper turret in the back of the ship. So there's one on the other side as well. And yeah, my mouse is not cooperating. This is the turret on the bottom. And my mouse is, I just figured out my mouse. I had the sensitivity cranked too high. And this is the turret on the top on the other side. I mean, the modeling, the detail, the textures, everything is about this is like so much effort has gone into making these. I mean, to get it from, you know, the drawing board to this point is I don't know, it's amazing in my mind. Okay, this is the forward torpedo bay. This one has torpedoes. Notice they are on a carousel, and these are the bomb bay doors. Now these are military. This is a military ship, not a civilian ship. Now the lore is that these these ships have been in design for many years, and I don't know if they're upgrading their design, but they're selling these off, so available to the public. Now, if these torpedoes are going to be available to the public, I don't know. And if they are, they're going to be expensive, because they are like, these are made to take out the bigger ships. So they would be a military grade, high yield torpedo. If they'd even be available at all, I don't know. But the idea for these ships is, I'm pretty sure, is to make these bays modular so you can do what you want. I'm sure you could keep them as torpedo bays. Why not? How much the torpedoes are going to cost? Yeah, I'm just going to say a lot. So better be worth it. So this is the forward ship. This is the lower turret down here. This is the captain's seat. We'll get in that in a minute. I want to take you up here, up this ladder. This is the turret on the top, the fifth and final turret. You'll be able to upgrade all the weapons on the turrets too, with the ingrained credits. This is the weapons storage room. So if you're getting boarded, or if you're forming a landing party or what have you, this is where your weapons are stored. This is where you come to get your weapons. And here is the crew quarter. These are the bunks. These are also escape pods. So things go bad, or they go south, you jump in these and you get ejected into space, and then a beacon will go, and then someone like me will have to come and rescue you. Alright, so over here on this side is the captain's quarters. So this is, I guess he would get mission critical, or missions would come in on this. He would contemplate, whether to tell the crew. I mean, when a captain doesn't tell his crew everything, there could be some pretty sensitive missions, where the crew doesn't need to know. So he's got privacy. He can come in, he can talk to command or talk to whoever, and have a nap. There is a escape pod and a bed up for him, so I guess the captain gets 2 beds. He gets his choice. But this doesn't look like an escape pod. So if he wants to escape, he goes upstairs. Okay, now let's go to the pilot seat. I'll get in here. Well, the animations are awesome. So smooth. Alright, and this is the cockpit. This is where all the business is done. This is where you fly the ship. So I'm waiting for that day. Can't fly the ship yet. Hopefully this year. Maybe, hopefully, fall. This guy's more time. Okay, I'm trying to make this video shorter than the last one. So we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna have a quick tour of my Cutlass Red. And like I say again, I'm gonna have to try these other hangars. Maybe I'll give a video. Let me know if you want to see the other hangars. I will be getting more ships down the line too. Let me know what you want to see. Hopefully I can afford a frigate, and if they ever become available, I will get one of those. I'm gonna need a lot of people if I keep getting these big multi-crew ships. I'm gonna have a lot of crew. Okay, so this is the back ramp. This is basically your rescue ship. So you got these little beds here. These are for the less critical. I can lay down actually. These are for the less critical patients. I'm assuming they're not hurt too bad. They got ejected into space. Maybe they're hungry. I don't know. And these 2 tables I believe would be reserved for people who need to be stabilized, maybe more critically injured patients. This is a 4-man crew. Now the Cutlass Black had a washroom back here. Unless those are portable toilets. I don't know. There's no washroom on here. So if you gotta go, I don't know, maybe they have colostomy bags. Who knows? So this is the pilot and co-pilot. So there's a bug on this chair too. I'm going to be sitting on the floor. Since this new patch, it's been bugged. A bit buggy. There's bugs. They're working on it. They'll fix it. So like I was saying, there's like pilot, co-pilot, then there's 2 other guys. One is probably going to be a rescuer. He's going to go with the airlock. I'll show you the airlock. Airlock is there. So he'll have to go out there, maybe have a tether of some sort or a lanyard and tie off and rescue the guys. How that mechanic's going to work, I don't know. But oh my goodness, look at the colors, the textures. This is so awesome. Some big engines. So this is a interplanetary class, I guess. So I'm sure it has jump jets. So you'd be able to maybe not go on super long missions, but you'd be able to get out, have a fair good reach to rescue people. Now this is the airlock system, this Cobra looking thing. It's be interesting to see how that mechanic works and how that works at all. I have no idea. But they'll figure it out. They're pretty smart people. So we'll get in here. And this is pretty much it for this video. I don't want to make it too long. I want to keep it kind of short. Now, if there is another area here for like a common area, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea where it is. I tried to go in there. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you want to see. I'll see when I can get it. And till then, talk to you later.